So here we go into February. What are you coming into February with? Well, I think coming in, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I think you're worried about money. You're worried about stability. You're worried a little bit about finances as far as what's going on around you. Like maybe you're working and you're just not, making enough money as to what you're worth. I feel as though, especially in these cards down, you're here and now. A lot of these came out of the deck as I was shuffling. That's why I took so many for you. So, Cap, you have the Sun in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil card. Now, the Devil card can be Capricorn, right? It could denote everything that has to do with a Capricorn, because that is the tarot card for Capricorn. You are a Capricorn. Whether it's you have in your natal chart rising or moon or sun. So, but I think what's going on here is that I think for some of you, you could be, looking to earn more money and you're really holding on to like old patterns in your life. Maybe you're afraid to ask for a raise. Maybe it's something that you feel as though you deserve more. For some of you, you could have, some arguments or some, maybe not so much as battling, but in the Five of Wands there with the Four of Pentacles, I think you're sacrificing yourself a lot and you're due what you're worth. Okay. So I just want to throw that out there for some of you. Maybe as far as job, you're hanging on to this job because it pays the bills and it does what it needs. But yet at the same time, you're a little worried about your security in the month of February, okay? So I think you're coming in with those worries and that feeling. So, but you have the Sun card, and whether it's upright or in reverse, you do, Capricorn, you do a lot for people. You go above and beyond. I really feel as though, Capricorns can be, you always hear it, the workaholics, right? But something is holding you to that job or that relationship. Something is, with the Devil there, you kind of have to almost you have to try almost to set your intention to, you're always there for everybody and everything and to do more and to give more and to just be, right? You just by nature, I think a lot of Capricorns do that. And sometimes I think it's what's holding you back too. You feel a little victimized in this as far as maybe working too hard and not getting the raise you deserve. Or maybe you just need to ask for it or really set your intention to go for it and ask for more. Okay? Set the intention with this new moon in Aquarius. Set the intention for this month anyway. We've got a few eclipses, so set the intention for yourself and think positively as far as what you want out of something. And do you feel like more drama? Do you feel like having to really be the one that everyone goes to, who they need your advice, and you're giving and you're trying to balance everything? And, I just feel as though if that's career for some of you or work or anything that has to do with monetary gain, you're feeling, not 100% secure with it. Okay. Now, if there's any projects you're trying to get off the ground and you're having a few difficulties around it, that too shall come through if you just kind of release the chains, stop thinking about it, kind of give it up to God and let Him, handle it until you can. Give it to Creator, give it to Source, do some meditations, really move the energy so that you're not feeling this friction and discord, okay? Whether that be in work or whatever you're feeling in the first couple weeks of February. Now, the 9, it is in reverse, but upright, it's abundant, and you are secure. You do have ways of being resilient, and it's just a feeling. I feel as though in this reading, it's just a feeling. It's your own insecurities, a little bit of your own insecurity. So, work with the energy of what it is. I think for some of you, your underlining cards, Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, you feel like somebody kind of took something from you. And you're completing a cycle, a situation, you're completing something. Something is coming to a close, which you're grateful for. And, you know, maybe this situation is passing by, but you're going to see it that it will move along in the month of February, and the eclipses could have something to do with it. Now, swords they are air, right? So it's your thinking. It's what you're focusing on. If you've had any, like, physical arguments within relationships or job or any kind of tension, you know, the cycle should be completing and coming to an end for you right there. And above you, you have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So you're balancing your good karma. You're balancing all this karma. But what it's saying is the Wheel of Fortune is spinning you some good luck for February. So you should have really focused and balanced energy as you, that's what's like crowning this reading, with wisdom, with clarity, with truth, right? So you're seeing the truth in some situation that you might have had an argument with, or, you know, it could be some squabbling over money or monetary. And you're so done with the situation. It's like the cycle is completing and you're happy for that. Now, for some of you, if you're in any type of relationship that is transitional with I would say in love, and you know, with people that you love, in emotional relationships, some of you could be holding on very tight to a relationship that really isn't serving its purpose, right? It's not serving you, but yet, you know, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not, but it's like you're truly not 100% there. You sacrifice a lot, you do a lot, and I think that, you know, you know, you can release the chains of the devil if you let go. See, the Four of Pentacles, you don't want to let go. You're holding on tight to a situation or a circumstance. And if that is in love or with a spouse or a partner, and you're truly, really not feeling it, and it's in a transitional place, right? The energy, again, should kind of come through for you, but you really got to get in touch deep down with what you really feel and what you really want. Speak your piece, be your authentic self, and, you know, you can either make the relationship great or let it go, right? These eclipses will help you along with that. It's to just ask for in what the path is. Now, for others, I mean, you could be just going through a bit of a sting, like a little bit of a relationship, something that could be something as small as, you know, redoing something or redecorating or doing something with your money and in a partnership, and you kind of just arguing about it, and the energy could just move right along because, again, you do have the Sun card. So there is happiness, there's enlightenment, and there is fulfillment. So you also have the Four of Wands going into March, right? The last couple weeks of February, you have the Four of Wands and the World of Success right here. So these two cards are a beautiful energy. So whatever you're feeling and whatever circumstances you're having to deal with, know that it will soon come to an end. You might feel like you lost the battle a little bit, but you're going to sense and feel much better as far as, you know, new growth and new projects coming through with balance, with enlightened energy, and with you know, the Wheel of Fortune that is throwing out this like a lucky things coming your way, right? So just ground yourself, balance yourself, and don't overwork yourself and don't overthink situations. Just have good negative intention, good positive thinking. I meant positive, not negative. And your Four of Wands, which is happiness in your environment, in your home, with your family, and within love, relationships, the energy does balance out for happiness. The World card is also here. Some of you could be traveling. You want to get away. You could be planning to travel. Could be long or short distance. Some of you could be working in you know, on an everyday basis with people from all over the world. Collectively, you know, the world is in a place right now, right? So you could be feeling some of the collective energy. So I just wanted you to note that the energy does get much better and much brighter. You do have a little bit of tension in the middle. You know, the devil contains. Don't hold on to the energy. If something's negative, work through it and let it pass you by. Kind of move it along. Give it up to Source. Give it up to Creator. Give it up to God. Okay? If you're asking about a relationship, or you're having some issues within a love and romance relationship, or with family or friends, or any type of tension going through, know that you have some peace and harmony and success. You just got to see the month through a little bit. And we'll check in your mid-month and see how you're doing. For those of you who are not feeling well or have some back pain, you know, you might not be feeling all that great, and maybe you just need to get, you know, your routine down better. Don't let the stress really come in and take hold of the physical body so that you can't move around the energy. You know, have some Reiki done, get some yoga, something besides just focusing on a negative situation. That, honestly, with the Hangman there, it's, you know, for as good as you are and as much as you do, maybe you want to pull back from giving so much of yourself, right? Have some time for you to feel better, to really work the stress levels that you have. Don't work so hard, Cap. You know, pull back a little and say, you know what, someone else can handle this situation for me just for a little bit. Give someone else a little responsibility. But I feel as though it'll culminate and it will come to a point where you'll be able to really enjoy some of the month. So for those of you who are healing or hurting or feeling like you've been through, you know, huge ordeals, just step away from it and, you know, get some positive affirmations going. Do some meditating. You know, body, mind, and soul. You have the Justice card. You have the insight. Go for it. Okay, let's see what the angel guidance is for you. I pulled an angel guidance card. Let's see what you have. You received fresh air. So you know what, Cap? You need to get some fresh air. Open your windows, even if it's cold weather, depending where you live. Plants, flowers, spend time outside. It could be gardening. Whatever you can do, whether it's indoor plants. Go out and breathe. Take a walk. This fresh air, the angels are saying, will really, it will help you to see your way through certain circumstances. And if, you know, Mother Nature does bring this sense of balance, right? So that is the angel message for Capricorns. And I say it again, and I just keep hearing it and getting it. Just, you know, try, Cap. Just meditate, balance, really, really enjoy some things around you. Don't work so much. Try to just get some fresh air. Okay, look at this, your oracle card. I swear you can't make this stuff up. You received intention. Okay, so intention. I was just talking about intention in the beginning, and I hadn't even flipped those cards yet. Okay, let me give you a little bit of intention. Let me just read a little part for you so you can really feel the power of the card. See how it resonates for you. If I could get to the page that you need to hear. Okay, intention. Okay, you ready? Alrighty. Drawing this card prompts you to contemplate your aims and intentions. Be clear that they accurately reflect your feelings, thoughts, and spiritual aspirations. Think deeply as to whether they are honorable and worthwhile. Reach for your highest potential. Events may not always manifest as you wish, but the purity of the intent will be recognized and accounted for in accordance with the laws of cause and effect. As written in the King James Bible, as you sow, you shall reap. So may this harvest of your wise intention be powerful. So intention is everything. If we have an intention and we really follow it, just like it's almost like the law of attraction too. You throw negative thoughts, you receive them back. So try every day. I want all caps out there every day to focus for 5 minutes on surrounding yourself in some light, good positive affirmations, set good intentions as you begin the day. And you'll be able to feel that you can move some of this energy of any circumstances that are playing out for you, even if it's physical, even if it's your health, okay? Really hold good intention.